Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're joining me for the very first time, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Liam from Luna's Tarot and Guidance, and all my information is in the description box below. So Scorpio, today we are going to be doing you a collective general energy reading for the month of January 2022. So this is the first reading of the year. So Scorpio, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please send back into the universe what doesn't resonate with you. I hope you've all had a brilliant festive period, and I hope you had a lovely new year. But we're going to be looking into January, so we're looking forward now. All right, so I hope you've had a lovely period, but if you haven't, then it's time to move forward and a nice new start. So let's see what we have in store for you for January 2022. So Scorpio, if you normally join me, you will know that I normally do a little 6-card spread for your reading, but you know, new year, new start and all that shit. I've decided to do use the Celtic cross spread. So we're going to be using the Celtic cross spread, which is what I normally use when I do my private readings with my clients. But we're going to see how it goes with working on the Tarotscope. So let me know what you think below. Obviously, it's a little bit different to the other reading. So Scorpio, let's see what is going on for January 2022 for you. Let's have a look. Okay, Scorpio, so your current energies that we have got going on at the minute. We have got the Page of Wands crossed with the 9 of Cups here in the center. So Scorpio, at the minute, it sort of feels that you are on a little bit of a journey, and I feel this is a little bit of a spiritual journey. This is about you sort of uplifting your spirits, bringing yourself into sort of like a happier place. And actually, at the minute, I feel that maybe you're sort of starting to achieve that, and you're starting to feel proud of this journey that you are going on. And I also feel that this has been quite a little bit of a fast journey, and you're actually really starting to pick up the pace throughout January, Scorpio, because as we look at the top of your reading, we've got the Chariots. So to me, it's like, you know what, you know where it is that you're going, you know sort of what your prize is, what your victory is, but it's just you're going on this journey at the minute. And you're taking that time and feeling quite proud of yourself, and quite rightly so, and so you should be. Because at the minute, I feel also, you know, beneath you here, we've got the Queen of Cups, and it's come up in the upright position. I feel that this is helping you to sort of emotionally sort of ground yourself and stabilize yourself, and actually bring yourself into sort of like a little bit of a harmonious balance. Scorpio, also, as we look forward into sort of like your going forward card, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So to me, what this is sort of saying, look, I almost want to say to you, take the sting out your tail a little bit. All right, drop that sort of sting. You don't need to sting everything that comes in your way. Just enjoy this sort of thing. And I feel that this is sort of like quite an emotional sort of grounding, quite a time for you, because it's like you're going on this journey to uplift your spirits and to uplift your passions. And you, like I said, you should be feeling quite proud and quite content of this at the minute, or you should be seeing sort of like the rewards of where it is that you're going. And I said, like I said, it feels that you're going in that direction in quite a good sort of speed. You're going at that sort of quite fast and quite abruptly, and quite approaching it in quite that speedy manner. But I do feel there's probably a little bit of elements of good and bad to this as well. You know, there's going to be a little couple of hiccups along the road because of like probably how fast you're traveling towards this. Don't burn yourself out is what I want to say to you. Please don't burn yourself out. Enjoy the ride and enjoy the journey you're going on, but don't burn yourself out in the meantime, and don't overthink things too much. All right. And like I said, please try and drop a little bit of that sort of sting in your tail. You don't need to sort of be on your guard all the time, because as we look back into your past energy, we have got the Seven of Wands. So I feel that this has probably been like a little bit of conflict going on, and you've probably been dealing with sort of some things that have been chucked at you. And I feel that you know, maybe these are some battles that have been going on in your head and not necessarily sort of things that have been chucked at you in that sort of way, but you've just sort of deceived it that way. But it's like now you sort of realized, you know what, okay, I can't fight all these battles. I'm just going to have to take it in my sort of stride. And I feel that you're learning to do that quite well at the minute, Scorpio. I really sort of do, because it's like, oh, well, do you know what? If I can't beat them, I'll join them. Because I feel that it's actually been a little bit of a battle, and it's like a battle that you're not going to win anyway. And you're just feeling a little bit proud because you sort of know where you stand, you know where you are, you know where you're going, but you're all right in that, you're content in that. And like I said, I feel that this is probably giving you a little bit of emotional stability as well, especially with having to drop that sort of sting. You've had to take that sort of out of your tail a little bit there, Scorpio. All right, as we look into sort of your advice card, we have got the Moon in reverse. All right, so listen, yet again, like I said, I know you're going on this direction and you're going sort of in these sort of new places and this sort of new thing that you're sort of feeling quite happy and proud about, and like I said, on this new journey. But just with this bit of advice coming in from the Moon, it feels like to me that don't allow sort of like the howls of the Moon and sort of like the deception of like the darkness to sort of cloud your judgment on where it is that you're going. All right. Sometimes you may feel that you might be going like full speed ahead, but you know, like I said, there's going to be a little bit of times where there's going to be a little bit of bumps in the road and you're going to fall off steam. But don't let that sort of stop you on your journey, because as we go into sort of your home and sort of environmental card, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So to me, this is really saying, look, you can continue on this journey, whether this sort of be spiritual, monetary, it's about you going on sort of a learning journey and progressing yourself a lot more, all right, and feeling a lot more grounded within yourself as well, I feel. Because like I said, beneath you, because you're dealing with this and you're going now in that direction, you're now sitting here sort of like proudly underneath, sort of quite content, and you probably don't 100% see that at the minute, but I do feel this is having like an emotional benefit to your health. Okay. As we go into your fears and anxieties card, we have got the Four of Pentacles. So to me, it's like, do you know what, Scorpio? I feel that you're scared of outwardly putting how you truly feel. Maybe you keep things quite close to your chest. Maybe this is something like personal goods or emotional sort of things. It just feels that to me at the minute you're keeping things quite close to your chest and you're a little bit sort of scared of like outwardly expressing these emotions. But I feel that you probably need to outwardly express some of these emotions and some of the things that you're going through as well. All right, but not with that sting in your tail. Just, you can say what it is that you need to say. All right. And accept help along the way if you do fall off sort of like on the journey that you're going on. And then as we look into your outcome card, Scorpio, we have got the Nine of Swords. Okay. So this is what this is really sort of saying to me. This is why I wanted to say to you, look, talk about your emotions, outwardly express who you are, sort of like I said, drop that sting, don't sort of be deceived by things, all right? Because I feel that you probably will end up having some little blips along the way, but don't let this knock you off your complete journey. Don't let it stop you pursuing where it is that you're going. Don't let it stop what it is that you want to achieve, because eventually you will be able to achieve it. You've got that tangible destination going there, all right? You're able to achieve this and grasp this within your hands, whatever it is that you want to achieve, and that you're feeling quite proud and content of at the minute. You know, you will overcome it. But I do feel that there's probably going to be a little bit of bumps along the way, and it could be a little bit of a rocky path, but don't let this chuck you off the whole journey. All right, don't let this overwork in your head. Don't play it out too many times. Don't let this stop you having sleepless nights. It's one bad day, you can continue the next day. All right, don't let it sap your energy. Don't let it play on you all the time. Don't let it give you anxiety when you have these blips along the way. It's fine, we all have blips. It's about getting back on the chariot and continuing to ride on the same path and the same destination. All right, as long as you get to the end goal, does it really matter how you get there? It's about trying and getting there in the end. All right, put it metaphorically. I mean, if you was going to someone's party and then all of a sudden, you know, you realize that on the drive there you took a wrong turn, what do? Do you just give up all hope and just turn back and go home? Or do you try and find an alternative route and say, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm still here? So you would do that to a friend, so why not do it to you? You don't just give up on yourself. All right. So although you're feeling proud at the minute, like I said, throughout the month of January, I do feel there's probably going to be a little bit of a few bumpy little bits where you're going to feel like emotionally unstable and unbalanced again. But do you know what? This isn't it. Listen, you continue the journey, because eventually this is going to make you feel emotionally stable, emotionally grounded, and help you sort of on that emotional sort of path. All right, and don't be scared to outwardly express what it is that you need to express. If you're going through these fears and anxieties, let that be known. Speak about it. Okay, share the journey. People learn from other people's journeys. A lovely reading. You know, it's a little bit of a telling off, like just to say to you, know, that don't forget that when you do have these hiccups, that you do get back on your chariot and you don't overplay it too much. And just remember, you know, like I said, every day is a different day. And if you don't achieve it that time, you'll achieve it another time. It's about keep going and keep persevering and understanding that that energy is there, that you're trying. All right. So Scorpio, I hope you have enjoyed your January Tarotscope. It's been a pleasure to be able to read for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading, then please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Please make sure that you hit the notification bell to get a notification each time these readings go live. If you have enjoyed your reading, it would be lovely if you wouldn't mind giving this video a little thumbs up and dropping a comment below. Also, Scorpio, if you're not already doing so, please go and have a look at my other content on my other social media platforms. I am also on Instagram, I'm also on Facebook, and I am also on TikTok. It would be lovely if you would join me on my journey. So Scorpio, like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure to read for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you in February 2022. Take care till then. Bye-bye.